What? What is this?
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above, proud and pathetic. She will never change, she will always stay the same. Pathetic and insane. Pathetic. Very scary, he don't carry. Damn, I'm jelly. Pathetic.
Hello, little gherkins. Well, Fraudulent Fat Fuck has a GoFundMe created by simp-ass Pete's. I have no clue why he continues to put himself at risk for her. Truly, the under-fupa post-surgery smell must have gotten him hooked because it makes no sense. Anyway, let's get into this little recap.
Sorry, I didn't even realize I was on mute. Here I am talking this whole time to you guys, and, well, I'm hyper. I had to serve coffee like 3 times today, so... Can you hear me now? I need lipstick for this occasion. What do you think? But the GoFundMe is not for Pete's. It's for me. It clearly says right on the GoFundMe. And honestly, Strawberries, people who would report somebody to welfare are just the lowest scum at the... You know, like garbage juice at the bottom of a garbage bin? That's those people. Quite frankly.
Is that above or below someone who would report a mother to Child Protective Services for talking about them online? Where does that one fall on the scum of the earth list?
Villa 2.0. Inshallah, we'll see. There's people like doing everything they can to stop making this happen. I don't know. It's so weird. Anyway, so I have a GoFundMe. I don't have PayPal right now. My bad, you're not allowed to use it here. So don't send anything to that. They didn't close my account. I talked to a rep from there. They just said from now on, don't use it while you're there. So that's it. So we're good to go.
People told her this, and she called them fucking morons, for the record.
So yeah, I had, Pete set up a GoFundMe on my behalf, which is totally legal. I just can't handle the funds while I'm here because of sanctions and stuff. So he did it for me. He's not getting any of the money. It's my bank account that's on the GoFundMe. So I'm allowed to keep the money from PayPal. I just can't use it anymore for while I'm here. So I won't.
I would assume she's only able to keep the money because they withdrew it before she was caught. It's probably long gone either way.
So GoFundMe on behalf of somebody else fundraising for me. It's just to help, with, travel, get me home, get set up from scratch. And I know there's only like $14 or so there, but no, don't be silly. He doesn't own my channel. I own my channel. Right? What? I didn't know you said that. He's just trolling you guys. He would never withhold money from me, guys, either, no matter what.
For clarification here, Salah is sitting off camera silently and participating in chat, agreeing that he owns half of Chantal's channel. The fact that she even had to look at him for confirmation is weird.
Bistecca, I don't think it's like any of your business, my bankruptcy, no offense. You talked about it. Yeah, I know, but I probably shouldn't have, I mean, I mentioned general things, but like my payments, I don't know.
I'm so glad they called her out on the spot like that. Don't say things aren't our business when you're the one putting it online. If I want to ask about your fupa balls, I can because you swung them bitches around like a tire swing on Pulpy Syntax's internet. Anyway, in between lives to beg for money, she's going on her community tab and raging about anything and everything. Her GoFundMe was reported and frozen. She raged about Sasa and her and Salah breaking up and gave updates on her PayPal saying she was able to take donations, she just can't do a fundraiser. Anyway, Let's get into the next live called So Tired.
Shut up, RGM. We did block the comments, you loser. Get out of here. Thank you. Go tell that to reaction channels. They don't care about her because they talk about her in a negative way. I was positive on my channel. I tried to do something good for her. I did do something good for her. And you're not going to take that away from me. So go freak out somewhere else. Bye. I'm not in the mood for your shit.
Genuine question. What reaction channel said something negative about Sasa? The negativity that I saw was aimed at you, Tubbs.
Like, it's the constant inferences that I did anything with malintent when it's them who are. Like, half-brain people in this community. In that community. My Beezer community is awesome. Yeah, her family is way better off because of this. So those of you who helped her, thank you. And we continue to, in many ways, like I said.
Why are you helping other people financially when you can't support yourself?
No, I can't put the GoFundMe under my name. No, he didn't say that. I saw his live strawberries. Liar! Because he would have preferred to use a different name if he'd known it would have shown. Because, you're allowed to fundraise for somebody. It's my bank information on there. So I didn't lose the GoFundMe. They just paused us being able to take funds. Or me, I should say. But I'm not going to be getting the funds anyways. But I'm not going to take the funds now. I'm going to have, like, it's all... Somehow I'm going to have family pay for whatever I need from it. But I'm allowed to use PayPal. So that's why it's pinned there. I just can't use the fundraiser, is what they told me. I can, if you go look at my community tab and you Google it.
She can't help but slip up. Who is we, Chantal? You and Salah who are in on this scam together? I genuinely hope their scam is outed, and as a result, Salah has explosive diarrhea during one of their toilet sessions, and they both get pink eye.
We hate Chantal in Syria. It's so boring. When I said that I miss Canada also, I want to go home, I want to go back. Oh, we're going to try to sabotage everybody because we're psychotic. I know, Tammy, like, they're so pathetic. If they don't see that, if they don't have the self-awareness to sit there and see that somebody who's not even bothering them is not problematic anymore, they have nothing to talk about, so they have to go real life and try to ruin everyone's life and you know, just be so pathetic. That's on them. Like, they're just dumb. It's so tiring.
Right. It has nothing to do with the fact that you notoriously beg for money for something and then don't use it for the intended purpose, and people are tired of you taking advantage of the old, lonely women that watch you.
I know, peasant. I'm just trying to get home. And the people who are moaning, why should we pay for? You did not give a dime of your money to me. So why are you crying? Do you have a problem with what someone else does with their money? It's not your business. If I'm asking business, even if you were planning to help, but you want to know my business, no, then don't help me. You're not entitled to that information just because I'm asking for help.
Does she not know how stupid she sounds? She can demand money, but you can't ask questions. Smee really raised an entitled sack of lard.
You know, and obviously, how is it a scam if I'm raising the money and I'm going to be using it to move exactly what I need it for, you know? So, you seem upset. I'm just tired of the BS. I think you would be too. Let's be real. I do want to go sooner than later because, you know, I just really, want to. And, yeah. The thing is that it's kind of creepy, like right now. I don't know. I'm just worried about things getting volatile again. So I kind of want to go sooner than later. No, volatile with like the situation here. Like people are getting murdered in their shops. There was two men who got killed in their shops today in our town.
This is so fucking gross. This is such a blatant manipulation to make her Beezers worry for her safety, to hopefully trigger them to send more money faster. I don't feel bad for them, though, if they do. People begged Chantal not to go to Syria. People argued with her that it was dangerous. Chantal chose to go to a war zone regardless of what everyone told her. Chantal should be responsible for finding her own way out of it. Her Beezers have plenty of information to know Chantal is a liar and a con artist, and they still choose to send her money. That's on them.
Oh my god. I'm not even answering that. It's not me who set up the GoFundMe, right? It was Pete's. So he has to withdraw the money in Canada. That's why. But see, half brain. They can't even figure that out. It's not going to Salah. It's not your business. It's going towards my moving. No, I don't have a joint account with Pete's. It's a GoFundMe. If you don't want to donate, mind your damn business.
How is Pete's withdrawing money from your bank account? Math ain't mathin', bitch.
Terry, I have a job. Are you saying that just because people have a job? There's people with 3 jobs who still can't afford things. You don't know my full financial situation. Are you going to donate? No? So then shut it. Why are people pocket watching so obsessively? Why?
Yes, Chantal. A lot of people are stretched thin financially right now. You know what responsible people do? They live within their means. They think things through before doing them to ensure it's financially feasible for them. They don't have an audience they can run to and demand money from whenever they feel like a quirky little life change.
Butterflies, I don't think you have... I don't know if you're lacking brain cells, if you were dropped as a child, but... scamming means raising money and not using it for its intended purpose. I'm not dry begging, I'm wet begging. And nobody has to pay for anything, Tilly. Did you pay for anything? No? Shut it.
Actually, no, Chantal. Scamming can also be knowingly misrepresenting or lying about the true reason for the funds. You might actually be going back to Canada, but if you know it's only for a visit and have every intention of going back to Syria to live with Salah, but are telling your audience you are 100% separated and you'll never go back to Syria, that's a scam.
Yeah, truth fairy, but I don't know if I want to tell people because you know how reaction channels are, you know? But it's only like... And I'm going to split that with, obviously, with Salah because he bought the ring and he's trying to set up a life here. Like I said, he just bought a car with cash, which is thousands of dollars. He did that before I was planning on leaving, and he needs a car and other things. Like, you know, we just, you know. And
The fact that Salah is going to make her give him half of the money for the ring is wild. Salah has no rent, no car payment, no insurance. Really, very minimal monthly expenses. He allegedly has some inherited investment opportunities in Syria. Chantal is supposedly starting her entire life here, and he's not willing to let her just keep the money from the ring to do that. That's crazy behavior for a man that loves this woman.
your ring money to spoil people. I want to share. I know it's like I have to move and like I'm asking people for money, but you don't understand like how it is here. Like a lot of people don't have much, and you know, we do like use a lot. We do use a lot of the money we have to help with like, you know, food. Like the dinner today, we bought like all the food, you know, and I feel happy doing that. Like,
Are you actually kidding me? You're online begging for money and then going out and buying all of the food for dinner at someone's home? Does she not hear how insane this is? Chantal, They may not have much, but according to you, neither do you. Salah can't help you financially to move, but he can buy dinner for an entire family? This is so ridiculous, you literally cannot make it up. Anyway, I've got some catching up to do between all of the lives and community tab posts, so I'll see you again soon, little gherkins.
Pathetic. She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. Pathetic. The only one who can love this woman is the good Lord up above.